Hey, Reborn family. This is Sharon T. How is my baby dolls doing? How is my honey baby sugar dolls and my doll babies? How are y'all doing? I am feeling a lot better. Still a little tender right here, but not like it was. I feel like I can eat a little something more than because I haven't been able to eat. My mouth has been so sore. It was, just in that one spot where they had to keep sticking me. That's still a little tender, but I can eat now. I think I ordered me some potato wedges with cheese and maybe what else did I order? Some chicken tenders. I didn't feel like cooking, so I like to treat myself out to something to eat. And plus, I'm not too long getting in. I went to my Tuesday night meeting, so that's why you see me in kind of like a dressy top. So, how are y'all been doing? I'm telling you, it's been a ride for the ride for the last couple of days. Well, no, let me see. When did I had to call the police on the same girl. She had the audacity to block me in again. The one that made me miss my doctor's appointment. And I'm like, maybe she's slow or something. I don't know. But I called the police, but I end up canceling it because just so happened my daughter called and I was upset. And I said, "Is your friend? Is something wrong with your friend?" And I said, "Do you know she has the nerve to have me blocked in again?" And I said, "I've called the police." And I said, "I'm not playing with your friend." And she said, "Mom, I think she might be slow if she did that again." And and she said, she called her and she said, "Well, I'm getting ready to go out. So, tell your mom to give me a minute." And I said, "You tell your friend I'm not giving her nothing." And I was like, she said, "What?" And I was like, wow. I said, "I'm not giving her nothing. She needs to move her car now." So I went ahead and called the police. And I guess my daughter told her, "My mom is not playing and she don't play. And you might want to move your car." Because she called the police. And she said, "It's just best that you don't block my mom in, period." Hold on, Reborn family. Okay, Reborn family, I'm sorry about that. Um, so, she just told my daughter, she said, "Well, I'm not going to block your mom in anymore." And I said that would be advisable. So for the last few nights, the parking lot, no one, no blocking in. And it's kind of like it's back to normal. So I'm not playing. I'm just, I was a little nervous, on my way home because I was like, I hope I don't have to, that I'm not blocked where I can't get in my parking spot. But Everything was fine. Thank goodness. Plus my buddy, he's out there barbecuing, and he'll tell somebody, do not park in Miss Sharon's parking spot. So he kind of looks out for me. He's the one that told me that she had that little nonchalant attitude, which that didn't set too well with me, but I'm not playing with them. I'm not. So can't complain. I just know that I am ready to eat, y'all. Jeez. Because I really haven't been eating too much. Because I've been sore. Been real sore. So today is really the first day that I'm kind of eating. It's aggravating. It's, to chew on one side, but I feel like I can eat. And shout out to, she gave me some advice, a remedy. Is it babies? Bottles? I hope I don't have my book with me. Babies and bottles. But you gave me some information about some toothache stuff. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry if I messed up your name. I know your name is in my book, but you know who you are, baby doll. Thank you. So, well, let me tell you about my dental insurance. So I still technically don't have a dentist, even though I do, but that insurance, my new policy is not going to kick in until May. So I said, so you mean telling me I still don't have a dentist? They said, yeah, if I pay another $39. And I said, y'all owe me. I said, I'm not. And I was like, are you serious? Y'all owe me. People, I'm telling you, people just, well, let me just say companies, because I don't fault the people that work there. I just fault the company. And I said, I'm not giving you another $39 when y'all owe me. And y'all been taking my money and I didn't have a dentist. And I said, so if I have another emergency, I'm in trouble, aren't I? And I just told the lady, I said, honey, this has nothing, it's not your fault. And I said, but I'm going to hang up this phone. I said, because I'm getting an attitude and I'm really not liking what you're telling me right now. So I'm going to hang up this phone. And I hung up. But I do got to write a letter to get the rest of my money that they owe me from before July. I'm telling you, people just think they can just do things to you and expect you not to get upset. So the only reason why I didn't lose my temper is because I hung up. I will be the first to admit that I have issues with my temper, which I have gotten better. And I'm sure there's room for improvement. But your Sharon T's just been having a rough month. So just hope nothing comes up, because So when when I get when my new dental insurance kick in, I have to go get some dental work anyway. So, but I do like this dentist because he's very gentle and he was so nice. And the sad thing about it is, the root canal that I had years ago is totally different now. And that's the tooth that I broke that had a root canal done to it. And I thought that they clipped the nerve when they did that, but for some reason, this thing did not want to get numb. I'm glad it's out because he couldn't be saved anyway because of the way it broke. And it had like a sharp point to it, and it was scratching up against my tongue. So I'm like, when it was sore, it wasn't hurting, but it was sore. And I knew that if I didn't go get that taken care of, that meant probably the weekend I'd have been probably up in here crying. For a toothache ain't nothing to play with. And I was on the verge of a toothache. And toothaches hurt. So that's over with. I'm just glad that I can eat because now I'm kind of hungry. I want to eat something more than what I have been eating. So I just ordered me some potato wedges with a little bit of cheese. Okay, so how have y'all been? What have y'all been into? What did y'all cook and eat today? What's been going on with you? I'm just putting another layer of skin tone on the Cheyenne kit. This is the skin tone that I'm using. It's brow brown. A little bit of raw sienna. Ultramarine blue. It's something I made up. And a little bit of Flash 03. This is something I made up, okay? So I'm experimenting with paints. So we shall see. So far, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. It's kind of I like it. So we'll see. I told y'all I didn't know what I was doing, so we're getting ready to see. But I mean, so far it's a decent color. I like it. I do. And that's all that matters, right? That I like it. So I'll be getting my baby. My baby will be coming home pretty soon. That Belle's nursery, Jennifer Belfries, she's making a doll. She's doing a doll for me. And she So far, I'm pleased with it. I have nothing to complain about. So, she should be coming home pretty soon. That will be my first newborn. I don't have any newborns in my I don't want to say collection because I'm not a collector. Um, what do I call it? That's a good question. What do I call that? In my... Wow. I don't even know what to call it. In my selection of dolls. So, yeah. So far I got 8 dolls. And I have another toddler that's in my tote that I got from Dolls by Sandy. I forget the kid's name, Mei Ling or something like that. She's 28 inches long. So I'm definitely want to do her, but I've got some kits in there that I have not, that hasn't been touched. And I also got kits in there that I've started and I have not finished. Like my, oh Lord, what is that artist's name? Oh my goodness, is it Bonnie Brown? Yeah, I think it is. The Saskias. I haven't finished them. I started on them and then I kind of lost interest in them. But now I've been thinking about them a lot because I've always liked those kits. So I have that in there. I've got, if I do all of those kits, well, minus this one that I'm giving away, it would be 16. But since I got the kit that Jennifer Belfry's Doc, I call her Doc, that makes up for that, so it's back to 17. But so she's doing a newborn, so this one's kind of like a newborn, but I don't have any preemies. Then that way I can say I have pretty much all the sizes, or most of all the sizes. But don't have a silicone, and I would like to have one. Sure would. Well, and then some of them are going to go over to my son's house for my granddaughter. So it won't be that many here. I don't know. I think I would just want a few toddlers and maybe a couple of newborns. And then I don't want anything else here. I don't know. They just keep coming out with all these beautiful kits. And you can't help but to buy them. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with that. So that's all I really have to say. I just wanted to check in and let y'all, give y'all update how I'm doing. At least the swelling's gone down, but just a little tinge of soreness right here. That kind of hurt when I mashed on it a little bit, just a little bit. But I am doing okay. And I just wanted to come in and check on my baby dolls. So with that being said, I'm going to get off of here. Uh-oh. Dropped my dowel. Y'all remember to build up. Let's not tear down. Let's be good to each other. Thumbs up, comment, be nice. I'll be nice to you. Hit that like button, notification bell. So when I do a video, y'all know your Sharon T's done a video. Lots of love, hugs, and kisses. I know I forgot something. Did I say share? You know I do this all the time. But anyway, big hugs, kisses. That kind of hurt. Okay, maybe I'm not ready to do the fishy kiss, but I tried. Bye.